them back. You know? So for example, we say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They say Allah is as-Sami', but not like us. We say okay, the same thing. Allah istawa, but not like us. The same thing apply. You understand?
I'm Maturidi.
You Maturidi?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maturidi shit. Aqidah is the wrong aqidah. It's not aqidah of the Salaf al-Salih. The same thing. Ash'ari, Maturidis. We have to follow the way of the Salaf al-Salih, the way of the companions. That whatever Allah mentioned, we affirm it, because when Allah spoke with the Quran, the asl, the origin is the apparent meaning. You see? And there's two types of apparent. There's the apparent which is connected to the context, and there's the apparent which the word by itself makes sense. And there's the apparent which can explain with the context, to be contextualized. Do you understand that? So Maturidi, Ash'ari, they know the Aqidah of Al-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah.
But you said that attributes of Allah Ta'ala is how many?
Attribute, Allah's names. So every name has an attribute.
No, 99.
But listen carefully. Every name has an attribute.
Yeah.
But not every attribute has a name. Do you understand? There's sifat al-fi'liyah. For example, Allah yanzilullah. Allah descends to the lowest heaven the way befits His Majesty subhanahu wa ta'ala. You see? So we say every name has a sifa. But not every sifa you derive a name. Likewise, not every fi'l you derive a sifa or a name. There's sifat, for example, Allah said, وَيَمْكُرُونَ وَيَمْكُرُ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. That they plan, Allah is the best of the planners. We don't say Allah's name Al-Makir. We don't say that. Sifa fi'liya, we derive a name from it. Do you understand that? So, Maturidi Ash'ari is wrong when it terms Allah's name's attribute.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my brother. Is that clear? Yes, my brother.
Just come here just to check you out, man. I was gonna come.
Come to our table.
Yeah, but I'm busy. Yeah, man.
Alhamdulillah.
I just got. Well, let me come and say hello, pay my respect.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What's your name, Akhi?
Pat.
Nice to meet you. My name is Shamsi, my brother.
It's a pleasure.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my brother.
Keep doing the good stuff.
Alhamdulillah. Where are you from, if you don't mind asking?
I'm half Greek, half Irish.
MashaAllah.
I was born Christian, Roman Catholic, and all that, and then had bad life with drinking, drugs, DJ, all mad stuff.
Yeah.
Got sober, looked into God.
Yeah.
Christianity didn't make much sense.
Subhanallah.
I've got an ego I want to keep, and I don't want to annihilate myself. So when I looked into Islam,
perfect.
logic.
Yeah, mashallah.
You ain't got to argue with emotion when you argue with logic.
That's what I'm saying, Akhi. You make a perfect sense.
You get what I'm saying?
Why? Because what is common sense? Common sense is the tools that Allah created in every human being. So if Allah created us with that tool, therefore that tool came from God. And likewise, the revelation that comes from God will never oppose each other. You understand? It goes in line with each other.
It goes in line with your logic.
Alhamdulillah.
You can blindly follow as much as you want.
Alhamdulillah.
And as a new revert Muslim, I follow Islam. I talk to Christian people, like close friends. But when I speak to them on a level and I explain what Islam is, I go, what do you think Jesus followed? What did he follow? Submission to God.
That's it.
That's why they say Jesus.
Yeah. He never said submit to me.
Do you get what I'm
pray
saying?
to me. He prayed to God and follow God. That's true.
It's very simple.
Alhamdulillah.
But I appreciate you.
Allah bless you. How long are you staying here today?
I'm probably going to head back soon. I just come from Manchester, so I'm going to head
Are you from Manchester,
No,
yeah?
I live in Essex.
You can take my number, Akhi.
Yeah,
in contact,
do,
inshallah, man.
100%.
My brother, my pleasure to meet you, Akhi.
And I think the hardest thing is for reverts is trying to find a community.
No, 100%,
That's
yes,
the toughest
Sahih.
thing, you know, because you've got
That's
to get
true.
involved. You've got to try and keep in the loop, because if you fall back...
And alhamdulillah, what is good about our community, specifically in Dar majority are revert.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
All colours, all shapes, all
alhamdulillah,
sizes,
like
bro.
when you come Dar Sunnah, Masjid Dar Sunnah, everyone's mixed, you know, Somalis, the Algerians, Caribbeans, English, alhamdulillah, beautiful
And
community,
that's one of the last
alhamdulillah.
things the Prophet said, didn't it?
Alayhi salatu wassalam.
He said that. He said, it doesn't matter, there's no difference between an Arab man and a
Non-Arab, yeah.
white man.
Sahih.
Beautiful is
It's
that?
a piety and righteousness, Akhi.
That's it.
And that's the beauty of Islam. It's about righteousness. That's why, Akhi, sorry to take your time. That's why how we define a high value man is not a man that has money.
Yeah.
High value man, a man that worships his Lord.
Yeah.
Submit to his creator.
Yeah.
Know about his purpose in this life, even if he has a few little money.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of money, but you don't know what is your purpose, you're lost. You're not high value man. You're lost. You understand? Yeah, alhamdulillah.
So I spent my whole life partying, drink, drugs, raving, everything.
Yeah.
spiritually unwell.
Of course, akhi.
Spiritually unwell. There is
Empty.
no victory.
Yeah, you're empty
Your
from
heart is
inside.
just dark, man.
It's temporary, you know.
That's it.
This is called a fake happiness, akhi.
is it.
I lived that lifestyle as well. Alhamdulillah, Allah saved me.
I've seen you, bro. I've seen you, bro. I like this guy. He knows. You know about the life.
Akhi, alhamdulillah.
You felt the pain.
Wallah, I did, akhi.
know what I mean?
I did. Every night when I used to go back home, as I mentioned many times, akhi, I feel bad, like doing.
But you don't know what's wrong.
That's what
You
I'm
got the
saying.
money. You got the friends. You're doing this. You're doing
No, because
that.
I was raised as a Muslim.
yeah.
I knew that the solutions in Islam. But because my environment was not helping me to stop what I was doing.
that's
You understand? What happened? Next minute I'm in prison. But as Allah said, perhaps you hate something which is good for you.
This is it.
And I hated it, I disliked it. But alhamdulillah, it was good for me. So every brothers out there, don't give up. Don't give up, man.
Experience creates wisdom, man.
100 akhi.
You've got to go through pain. to
Prophet
know
Muhammad, Umar ibn al-Khattab, one of the Prophet Muhammad's companions said, no one knows the blessing and no one appreciates Islam except those who lived ignorance days. Those who were before Islam, pre-Islamic days. Because why? He knows those days. He knows the darkness. Now it's into light.
This is it.
You understand?
You're grateful for that light.
If you want to know the sweetness of health, you have to test what? Sickness.
That's it.
You understand? If you want to know sweetness of rich, test poor, poverty. You understand? And that's the wisdom of Allah creating the opposite things for us to appreciate. You know? Alhamdulillah, my brother. May Allah bless you.
Doing the good stuff.
Same in touch, inshallah. My brother. May Allah bless you. This gift for you.
Thank you, man.
Alhamdulillah. You're welcome. Barakallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. It's a blessing, man. Alhamdulillah.